Hello, everybody. I'm Cheryl Talley Moss. Welcome to my organic food forest. In this episode, I'm going to share with you my plans for my fall garden. I'm also going to share with you the first 6 bananas on my banana plant and how I'm getting rid of whiteflies, leafhoppers, and what else? Oh, aphids. Yes, aphids. Are you planning on having a fall garden? It's a wonderful time to plant and grow food in my neck of the woods because of cooler temperatures and less insects. I'm going to experiment with my fall garden. Here are 4 fruits and vegetables I'm going to grow. 2 types of green tomatoes. That way, if they don't ripen in time, I will still be able to use them for green tomatoes. And I thought this celery Chinese pink was real pretty. It'll probably look good in the potato salad. I don't know about long-term storage if it will lose its color. And of course, I'll always try different types of kale. Here's another one I'm going to add to my collection if it grows as well as people say it does. Update on my banana bloom. So as you can see, the flower is opening up. And we have the makings of our first bananas. See them right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A cluster of 6 bananas right there. I'm gonna zoom out and see if you can see it better. It's a fly on me. Yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful how that's opening up. I planted some beans the other day, contender green beans for my fall garden, and I'm happy to that they all, most of them germinated. Some are a little slower than others, but I can see where they're popping through. So I'm excited about that. We're going to have some more string beans, if the Lord says the same, growing for our fall garden. Are they pretty, Bria?
Yes.
What do you think, Brian?
They are pretty. They're pretty. Really, really pretty.
Thank
you. Beans.
I just want to share with you guys that I've been battling white flies this summer, and just about got it under control. It first started in the greenhouse during the winter, came in obviously with some plant, and then when I took the cover off, it spread outside. But anyway, I want you to know that I am sitting close to this raised garden bed. And because the okra plants are very tall, this allows me to spray my mixture of neem oil, a drop of Dawn dish soap, and of course water. I'm able to spray underneath the leaves, and that's where the white flies like to lay their eggs and hide. So by me sitting down, I can spray up and get a lot of that covered. Now I want to show you these little sticky papers that I get from Amazon, and I've purchased them in the past from eBay too. And if you look real close, you'll see little white dots, and you'll see some leaf hoppers and flies. No butterflies or any beneficial insects. They work very well, but it's time for me to remove it. Once you have enough of those insects covered, they won't keep going to that sticky paper because they will know that it's a trap. But it does work, and it did curtail them some. But what I realized, I had to go in here and clean this out. I pruned the bottom branches. I also removed all of the marigolds that I had in this garden bed to attract pollinators. The marigolds, even though they were petite, they were getting really bushy, and they were harboring all of the white flies. And so when I would spray, they would run immediately and take cover in the marigolds. But now that I've removed them, because they've been growing since January, is when I started the seeds. I can see real good in here, and I can spray. And you can see as the okra roots started growing, it kind of pushed up the olas. But they're very good to use this time of year. As I stated in a previous video, I just filled that little unglazed pot, and the water seeps out very slowly and deeply water the roots. And I'm going to have to mound up some more of the soil with compost around that ola that was to the right, because it's pushed up too far out of the ground. Or I might just dig it up and replant it. Yeah, so I'm able to get in here really good and spray on the top and the bottom of the leaves using a chair if I have to. This bed has some okra plants in it that had a few aphids. If you look real close, you will see some white little aphid eggs. And so again, with the same pure cold pressed neem oil spray that I make with water and a drop of dish soap, I spray very good the top and the bottom of the leaves, and right there in that area where the okra pods emerge. First a flower and then the pods. And that's my little snail trap down there. I need to add some more beer. Now look real close there, guys. Those little spots are eggs. Aphid eggs. So the neem oil will take care of those too. So I'm simply going to put the camera down and spray real good, and then I'll come back. And I was able actually to do it with one hand and still videotape it, so I didn't have to put it down. And we've been blessed the last couple of days with real cool temperatures. I call cool for this time of year in North Texas. Anytime the temperature is below 90 degrees, that's a good thing. But in a few days, we'll be right back up to 100. So I'm going to get rid of this infestation of whiteflies and the makings of aphids, the little eggs, before it gets real hot again. There's some more eggs there. Aphid eggs, and I'm going to spray those real good too, which is hard to do with holding it and then having the cell phone camera in one hand and holding in the other. So, but I'll do it probably off camera. And so here's an overview. You can see the sun can come through, and you can see the various little sticky yellow paper I have around the food forest. And yeah, this is looking much, much better. And pretty soon I will start my seeds for my fall and winter crops. So I need to start preparing my garden beds anyway by clearing some of the plants that have been growing all spring and summer. So this concludes this short video. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and tell your family and friends about my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye now.